docs. Have a good day. So, through this video, I will tell you what is a limited liability partnership, that is called also LLP. So, through LLP, you may dream unlimited with limited risks. It is a hybrid concept. LLP is a hybrid concept introduced by the Companies Act. LLP is a mixed concept of a company and a partnership firm. Create an LLP for simple procedural requirements and limited liability. LLP has a power of a company and flexibility of a partnership. So let's start. What are the benefits to incorporate an LLP, and what are the documentation required, and how it is different from a limited a partnership firm and a private limited company? I will tell you through this video. So let's start. Through the LLP, you may build the foundation of your business and instant success with the startup and professional services. The registration of the LLP governed by the Limited Liability Partnership Act 2008. It's combined the benefits of a partnership with that of a limited liability company. So what are the benefits with LLP? There is no minimum capital requirement. There is no LLP audit as in comparison to the private limited company auditing. It's easy to transfer. It has a separate legal entity. There are numerous tax benefits associated with the LLP, and there are multiple relationships with the formation or incorporation of LLP. So procedure is online. That is further simplified by the law docs through its expert team. So to get registered or to incorporate your LLP, at first you have to obtain DSC as per the requirement in limited partnership firm or private limited company. After obtaining DSC, we have to apply for the DSIN, DPIN, sorry, Digital Director Designated Partner Identification Number. Sorry, there is mismatch between private limited company and LLP, as both are similar concept but different as per the compliance and other things. So in private limited company, it is called DIN, Director Identification Number, or in LLP it is called DPIN, Designated Partner Identification Number. So this is the difference between both DIN and DPIN. After obtaining DSC and applying for the Designated Partner Identification Number, we have to apply for the name reservation, as we earlier discussed in the private limited company incorporation video. In name, after getting name approval from the MCA, we have to move for the another part, and in next part we have to apply for the LLP incorporation, where we have to fill certain details related with the registered office and designated partner details and their capital contribution. After submitting all these details, you may also submit the details if you want the GST registration or the GST registration certificate along with the incorporation of an LLP. You may also opt for the same. So after submission of the all the relevant or required details as asked by the MCA, we have to wait 5 to 7 days, as MCA takes 5 to 7 days to respond on your application. After receiving approval from the MCA, we will get the incorporation certificate on our official email ID that is provided to the MCA during the incorporation process. So along with the incorporation certificate, we will also receive the PAN and TAN number of the LLP. So this is the procedure, that how to incorporate an LLP and the process of the incorporation. Now the next part is documentation. So what are the documents required for the LLP incorporation? So these are the documents submitted by the designated partners. So we have to submit all the above mentioned details or the documentation details to the MCA to get registered or to get DPIN number from the MCA. So what are the documents? We have to provide a scanned copy of PAN card for the designated partners. We have to provide identity proof address. That should be your Aadhaar card, voter ID, passport or driving license. You may opt any one of them. For the residential proof, you have to provide bank statement or mobile bill or electricity bill or any other utility bill. These all documents should be self-attested. You have to provide your passport size photo that should be properly scanned. You have to provide your specimen signature. And for the registered office address, there should be a NOC from the landowner or the building owner, or there should be NOC from the landowner along with the office bill or utility bill or any other bill that is associated with the registered address, and it should be not older than 2 months. So basically documentation part is same as per the required by MCA during the incorporation of a private limited company or one person company. So documentation required for incorporation of a LLP or private limited company or one person company is same. So why the Lodox should be chosen by you to incorporate your LLP? Because we provide single window solution for your startup. We navigate you through the legal complexities. We guide you and procure necessary registration and license. And after license means that after the incorporation license requirement for running your business, we provide a startup IT bundle to make you a brand. We simplified solution with equality and equity. You may have expert assistant by clicking on this WhatsApp icon, and you may also submit your inquiry through this inquiry now form. So these are the benefits, procedure, documentation associated with the incorporation of a LLP. I hope I have resolved all the required question. So thank you.